Hey, welcome to this video. I'm Jonathan, and yeah, I'm just making a video. So, okay, I'm doing a rework of an old track that I did in 2008, and the reason why I'm doing a rework of it is because it's one of the best tracks that I've ever done. Technically, on a technical level, it's not, obviously, but on an emotional level, it's the best track I've done. So let's have a listen to the original. First of all, let's have a, yeah. This is a really like special track. I mean, it was like, you know, over 3 years ago, but part's great because you start hearing a really chilling part, which is just starting to come in now. It's a low pass sound. I'm not sure what sound it is. Can't remember what I used. And the pads just coming in. Called Eastern Memories, and it was, I wanted to give sort of an Asian feel to it, hence the melody. Melody has some note sliding going on there, just a little bit. There's sort of a pop sound coming in here, which you can hear. I mean, this stuff is like old school, you know. This track is like old school. This is how I remember and envision trance should be like. So yeah, I also did an alternate version in 2009, which was more relaxing, 115 BPMs. The key point of this the key point of this was obviously the pad. If you listen, it would start coming in. It was such a fucking relaxing pad. I'll start coming in after this part here, and that pad is just, yeah, here it comes. You hear the background, sort of a, you know, it's a sawtooth, plucky sound. It's fucking beautiful, man. You know, I just miss doing stuff like that, and I'm doing a rework just to try to bring back some of the old stuff that I used to feel. Because I've lost some of that feeling. I've been lost in the whole generic trance area recently, and I don't like generic trance. I don't like it at all, and I never want to become that way, so I'm going back into my roots now. But let's have a listen to the sort of the modern rework of it. Let's have a listen. And before I go on ahead, you can see every 16 bars we make a changeover, and this is obviously, this track is in its early stages. Yeah, it's just the arrangement stage, there's no automation yet, but it's just a general idea as well, so you can understand how things are put together also. So, wow, that's too loud. See, this is a problem with today's music, it's all compressed, and you have to just make it loud. What you just listened to before had a lot of dynamic range in it, and I miss that too. Yeah, let's have a listen. So the basic, you know, get the basic rhythm going, and yeah, and then we can just basically, oops, fuck, stupid thing. The whole point is though that the whole point is that, you know, if you are sort of just, how would I put it? If you don't have an intro, it's hard to. It just makes it a little bit harder to mix. I mean, your intro should have some sort of basic thing going on there to make it easier for DJs to mix the kick and some basic percussion, or just a kick, or same with the outro. That's the only purpose of it. So if you're not making anything for clubs, then it doesn't matter, or you don't care about DJs playing it. You can do whatever you want. You can start off with whatever. So anyway, what we have going here is we have basically, as you can see, we have after that stage, the basic kick in that, we have some of the hats going in there, and the bass line going in there, which is. That's the pad, which will come in a second. Bass sound is pretty good. Move over to the pad here. So I mean, obviously this sort of stuff wouldn't be played at clubs. It's 130 BPMs and it's not got that sort of heavy feel to it. But this is just you know, how I make my music. I just want it to be more emotional, relaxing. And here we have pad. There's also this part here. Love that pad, man, I love it. And here we have like a square sound. Which is basic sound. Now you can change it, I mean, something like that would work too. Change the detune a little bit on that, a little bit more detune going there. Drive is there, I mean Transgate is off, it's on, you see it's on and up there as you can see. I've added reverb into the mix there, no pre-delay on the delay, it's a stereo delay, not cross delay. Quite a lot of feedback on that, if I turn it off. You can tell the difference there. Let me just change that actually. Better. Reverb, yeah, pretty large room size. Reverb in Vanguard is pretty shit, by the way. Yeah, and I'm just going to add a square in there. Now I'm going to change the octave down. Shit, can't see. Great, and that sound will be okay. It's there. Yeah, I'm liking that. And of course we have the melody in there. Just square waves as well. Square oscillator. Yeah, that's basically all I've done so far, but just a little preview, and we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Cool, right. So remember guys, trance fucking kicks ass, you bastards!